talk about the Donald Trump trial. Is it a political witch hunt? Or is it what he's getting what he deserves? Let me know in the comments. However, bear with me while I explain it quickly. Basically, it's business fees. So when he was paying hush money to Stormy Daniels, which he still disputes even happened, this was done with checks that he signed. So saying that he didn't know about it kind of goes through when you actually signed the check. However, his counter argument with that would be that I've got lots of businesses. However, he put this through as a normal business expense. Whilst it's not illegal to pay people hush money, it's how he did it. So putting it through as, writing off his tax, essentially. And also, this isn't the first time. He also did it prior with another actor that's also in this case. The main charges are falsifying accounts. That's where we're going. And also the inflation of property values. I mean, everyone does that surely, but not to maybe the extent he's done it to. What I don't agree with is the time. They've had this in their back pocket for years and years and years, and now they're bringing it just before the election. The judge themselves is a Democrat, which is unusual because in the UK we don't appoint judges that way. But yes, he's got a Democrat judge who's upped the charge. So again, it looks like a political witch hunt, which will just feed into his case. Also, more things to be brought up into light in court. Also looking at 3 other charges in court dates. However, they have been postponed and they will probably be after the election, these ones, as he's got an amazing legal team. So this is the main one that we're currently dealing with. And how hard is it going to be to select jurors? Because, they're all going to have an opinion about him. It's impossible not to. He's the president. Yes, I said president. That's due to the fact of once you're president, you are then named president for life, even when you're out of office. So even though you're ex-president, you are still the president, technicalities. So with this being his 3rd time running as president, I can't help but feel it's political motivated due to the timing of it especially. And also look at his bond. That was crazy. He would had to potentially sell Trump Towers, which is going to be a massive blow to him. The bond, however, was met through other obstacles, but again, it's just crazy the amount. It's like the more important you are, you don't get a standard fee. He had to raise it to like over 100 million. The main witness in this will be his lawyers who signed the checks, was dealing with it. I believe one of them's already been to prison, so I doubt he wants to go down that road again. There's going to be a lot of backstabbing in this, and people who he thought was in his inner circle are coming after him. Election fraud is going to be after the presidential election. But yeah, I would love to know what your thoughts are. What do you think's going to happen to him? I mean, I keep hearing what the experts say, saying he won't go to prison, but they also predicted he wouldn't get into office himself. So if anyone's going to go to prison, it'll be Trump, won't it? You can just imagine it. And also, what happens if he does get elected and he's in prison? I mean, does it just not happen? Is he not allowed to run? If he's actually convicted, because this will be the first time a president's actually been charged whilst also running for president. So yeah, I mean, what will happen if convicted? This whole case is an enigma by itself, but I'd love to know your comments and thoughts, like seriously, especially the American viewers. In the UK, him and Boris had a really good connection, so it feels like the whole wacky president thing is kind of not working. I'll probably miss loads of stuff out. I can only apologise. I've just been a best man at a wedding, still possibly a bit drunk, who knows. Seriously, thank you so much. I mean, your support has just been everything at the moment. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, search for me. It's TMBull247. Again, it really matters. I know it sounds silly, but you really need them numbers, because I'd love to go live, but you can't go live without more followers. You see where I'm going with this? It's kind of a bit of an issue. Any subject you want me to follow, just comment again. I'll be more than happy to cover any story. And have a great day, you legend.